Hi there. Today I wanted to talk to you about a really important factor that I discovered in my own healing journey from a long-standing narcissistic marriage. It was interesting because when the narc-husband left, I went into a deep, dark place of feeling like I didn't even know who I was anymore. You know, when I'd met him 25 years prior, I'd been in a pretty good place. I was a single mom with a couple little girls, going back to school to educate myself, and had been recovering from my first marriage, which, by the way, was to a narcissist. Imagine that. So, let's get back to the story and the important piece that I want to tell you. So what I realized in the beginning of my recovery, and I call it recovering myself, was that what was in common with these two people that I'd been in relationship with. The other narcissist, I'd been in my early 20s, so I could have put some of that off to being naive. But the second narc-husband, I met in my late 20s. I was still young. But regardless, what was in common was me. Yikes, that was a really hard thing to see. I didn't want to have to look at that fact, that I was what was in common. And that led me to a question, the question being, what is it in me that attracted these two people? What was it in me that kept me moving forward with them, that kept me blind to seeing their red flags, or maybe seeing them but pushing right through anyway? That became the big question. And that was when I realized that I had some really deep digging to do, which is part of what helped me to create a model that I have now for working on the deeper roots of why we pick narcissists and why they pick us. So what I want to say is, if you want to get traction and move beyond being attracted to narcissists and being a narc attractor, a narc magnet, you got to do the deeper inner work. And suffice to say, just for the purposes of this video, what I realized was that I had learned to abandon my vulnerable self way before any of the narcissists were in my life. That was something I thought was normal, that I didn't even know there was another way to live. And that was where my work began. And that's where my new life started, in reclaiming parts of myself that I had ignored for far too long. So, with that said, I'll be presenting more videos addressing that soon. Have a great day. Bye.